Welcome to Port Opinion, the show that asks you to share your views and gives you an opportunity to hear the views of your neighbor. I'm your host, PJ Finn, and we're here in the Port Plaza asking people more gripping questions of our time. Today's question concerns flag burning. Do you approve of Congress's decision to allow it?
I feel that what the flag stands for is more important than the piece of cloth itself, and by banning something like flag burning, then in actuality you're desecrating what it stands for.
I think there should be a law against flag burning.
Why's that?
Because I think it's a symbol of freedom and stuff like that. Well, I know it's a symbol of freedom, so people should be able to do what they want, but I think they ought to have a little bit of respect for it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I don't think it's a burning issue. I don't see people...
A burning issue?
No, I don't think there are people out on the corners burning them left and right, you know? I think a few nuts went out there and they made it a big issue out of nothing, really. And they've wasted too much money as is on it.
I don't know, I think it depends on the situation because it's a symbolism of protest against things that the government is doing wrong. So I think it's really your choice, but it is a symbol of the country. And so if you are burning it, I think in a way you are, putting down the country. But I don't think that people should be really penalized for it. I think there's a time and a place for everything. So I really think it depends on where it's happening and who's doing it.
In my opinion, is that it's derogatory to the country and to your citizenship, and unless it's in a manner of destroying a flag, because it's worn in the respectful way that we were brought up to, respect our country and be grateful for where we live. But I think that wearing it on clothing and, walking on them or laying on them and, the use that we have seen, in a derogatory way is wrong. And I don't think that it should be destroyed in that fashion.
Flag burning, outrageous.
Outrageous? Why is that?
Outrageous. Can't burn the American flag. That's just unthinkable that anybody would even think of doing such a thing and live here.
It shows no respect for the country because it's the country's. It's like a symbol for the country that burning it. It's not. They shouldn't be doing it.
Oh, I think it's terrible.
Why is that?
Because I love the flag. I'm a flag waver. Ask my friend. I'm a flag waver.
Great.
I always have been.
I think that the government is making too much of it because there's a very small minority of people that are doing it, and I think they'll disappear. And I think it should not be an amendment to the Constitution. I think what they should do is they should ignore those people totally, because there are only a few. Very, very few. They have no power.
Flag burning? I think it's the worst thing that happened to the nation.
Flag burning. That's a tough one. I would say that probably it shouldn't. If you want to burn the flag, you certainly can. I mean, I guess there's a movement now to going towards an amendment to stopping that. I think no, absolutely not.
I'm against it because why should people burn flags? Like, if they live in some place and they love where they live and stuff, why should they burn the thing that symbolizes their country?
This country may not be perfect, but it's better than a lot of other places, and I just don't think we have the right to do that.
Okay.
Because it's kind of a symbol. It's a symbol of the United States and freedom. And it's what our country stands for, kind of. It's our flag, and it should be burnt.
That's it for this edition of Port Opinion. We'd like to show you more, but no one else was willing to talk to us today. So, for my producer Tom O'Rourke and Continental Cablevision, I'm PJ Finn saying thanks for watching Port Opinion. See ya. Hi, we're doing an opinion show for the cable... Excuse me. Hi, we're doing a show for the cable station called Port Opinion.
Not me.
No. Excuse me. Gee, I'm sorry, we don't have real issues on this show. We're on a budget. We're from the cable station and we're doing an opinion show. Are you interested in voicing your opinion? Man, hi. Bye. Hello and goodbye.